All right, Justin, you're going to be down on that side. Owen, you're going to be on this side. We're going to be playing points. What we're going to do is feed cross, and then the point is live right away. Can you run down, please? Let's go. Start in the corner. Okay, here we go. Yep. It's open right away.
Oh, it is?
It's a feed cross, and then it's live right away. Yeah, we get it though now, right? Feed cross, open right away. Okay, let's go again. 1-0. We value consistency right out of the gate. Jay, make the first ball. Score. Here we go. Nice ball. Good spot. Score. Sudden death point. Ready? Change sides, run, let's go quick. First to 3 again. Start in the corner. Here. Actually, let's go this side. Open right away.
Out.
Just wide. You okay?
I don't know why I did that. I'm good.
Start in this corner. Is the foot okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, dude, you started walking so soon there. Almost knocked your head off.
Oh, get up to that ball. I let it drop so much.
Yep. We just worked on catching the ball at the peak of the bounce. Here we go. Score. Start in the corner, please. And don't move until I hit it. I just about took your head off last time. All right, sudden death point. Here we go. Nope. Well, yes, we are going to switch, but we'll bring it in first. Have either of you guys ever seen Team do his forehand in Dominic Thiem?
Yeah.
Okay, what does his finish look like?
It's kind of like, so he gets the chair, he gets like this, and he just like flicks it and puts his...
Okay, think about his shoulders. What does his shoulders very clearly do on his finish?
Finish high? Yeah. No?
Well, he finishes through, but have you ever noticed that when he goes and finishes, he's finishing here?
Yeah, he hits like through the wall.
Okay, so what does this mean about my shoulder?
That.
Started here?
So you fully rotate through?
Right. So he's one of the best players when it comes to maintaining shoulder rotation through the shots. When you're playing there, or when you generally play, is that ever something you guys give thought to about maintaining your shoulder rotation through the shot?
No, not too much.
Okay, we're gonna go do another set of points. Your goal now, especially on your forehand side when you're looking to take control, is to rotate your shoulder through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch sides, be fast.
Can I still get spin like that though?
Pardon?
Like if I'm really trying to rip it to his backhand
Uh-huh.
high, can I still get spin that way?
By rotating through?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Not the same though, no?
Well, it depends on the way you want to play through the shot, right? Because you could still play a lot of spin and come around here. Now, when you're going through the shot like this, you might not be able to generate the same amount of spin as you would if you're playing a shot that's coming more like this, but your shoulder's still rotating around and through.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting on this corner. This corner, this corner. We should see it right away off your first ball. It's wide. It's okay. Intention here is to maintain the rotation through, let your shoulder go. One more. Let's see. Did you feel your shoulder rotating around and through on that one? Okay. This side. Oh, and start on that side, please. No. This side. Yep. Start a little bit closer to the middle. Right away looking to do the shoulder rotation. Good. Here we go. Come on. Good effort. Come on. Recover fast. You're there.
That ball out though.
I don't know, was it?
I thought it was ball out.
What a good effort to get to that ball though, man.
Thanks.
Imagine you were playing with this level of intensity, this level of effort, every single point, man. Focus is really good right now. One more. Maintain shoulder. Good. Okay. What do we feel when we let the shoulder go around and through?
I feel like I generated easier, more power.
Easy power?
Yeah.
Why do you think that might be the case? Is it the same
And,
for you, by the
I
way?
think actually for me, I feel like
Okay, go ahead.
actually for me, I feel like I had a lot more spin, more than, but also like racket speed, I would say.
Okay, what did you feel?
I just felt like it was off balance, honestly. But I
Okay.
think that's not a result of the shoulder, just the way I was standing.
Okay. Were you consciously focusing on this part of the swing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if it's a balance issue, then we're going to train it now. But going off what you said there, you said more effortless racket speed,
It's
more
like-
spin through the shot. Why do you think that'd be the case?
I feel like because I'm using less of my arm.
Yep.
I'm using my entire body, so therefore I generate more speed with my body.
100%. I'm going to get both of you guys on this side now. The cue when I feed balls into your forehand side is that you're going to finish with your elbow leading towards the court. So when you go and play, finish around, elbow pointed towards the other side. We can do this, both of you at the same time. Justin, you're going to be on this side for your forehand. Oh, and on that side. Yep, so cue is that you're letting it come right around. Shoulder should be pointing towards me. Oh, and if you said that you were struggling to find the feel for balance, find the feel for balance here. You know you have it in you. Ready? So right away, feel the cue of the shoulder rotating around. Let it come all the way through. You should find that the length on your shot should be a lot clearer. Right on my hematoma right there. Maintain the shoulder rotation through. Good. So that one there, did you do it? So that was more of the arm, right? Was it too early or was that ball dropping? Okay, ready? But let's see this. Let's see that. Here we go right away. Again. Shoulder right away through. Good. See it again, oh? Yep. Good. Now when we're doing this, let's make sure that we're getting in a position that's set that's really going to allow us to transfer the weight forward. Because you can imagine that if you have this base here, you're in the right position, then from the back leg, your hip is what's going to lead this part of the shoulder going forward, right? And if we can initiate from the back leg forward and through, then it'll just come effortlessly around like this. Does that make sense? So initiate from the back leg, whether that's here, boom, or if you're closing off neutral stance, from back and then fire, here. Can you guys show me that movement? Just of your back leg, boom, boom. So let it go from the hip. Lead from the hip. You're leading from the arm right now. Yeah, like that. Almost. Come on up for 1 sec. Run. Let's go. So we have this cue here finishing forward, but that's going to happen from the hip. So you have to have the hip firing. So can you show me just this part here? So put your hand on your hip. Good. You would put it on your other side hip. So hold your racket in your other hand. Perfect. Okay, from here, be in a neutral stance. Okay, for your forehand. So you got to face the other way. Yep. Okay, now from here, holding here, feel this part of your hip fire forward. There. Okay, what do you notice about it's doing with your shoulder right now?
My shoulders are moving.
Your shoulder is carrying forward around.
Really?
Yeah, you're on, exactly, boom. So that's the feeling that you want to have when you're set here, boom, letting it go. The effect is that it should come like this, around, through. Does that make sense? Okay, let's have that feeling as we go back, please. Let's go right away. Ready? So feel it from the hip fire. Still have the cue of arm around. Yes, like that. Very nice. Let the hip go. Let the shoulder rotate right forward. From the hip again. Didn't knock over the camera, that's good news. Okay. So now we're having the feeling. Now let's make sure that with that feeling and with the finish, we're still making the ball in play. Make sense? Here we go. Yep. The shoulder rotation there wasn't quite as good as it could have been. Let it go all the way around through. Fire from the hip. Good, that was better. Let the shoulder come all the way around and through, Owen. Yep, good. And you could even, have you ever seen, again, Dominic Thiem, when he does his slice or his forehand, what does he sometimes do at the end? Did you guys ever recognize that? Sometimes. But there's so often the case that when he does like his slice, like there's this brief pause, or like in his forehand, he'll go, hey, and then he'll come back to here. You ever notice that? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So on the forehand side now, so you can recognize if this is happening, can you pause for just that brief second before returning? Just so you can have that self-check of if you're doing it or not. Still firing from the hip, let's go. Good. Good. Back shoulder leads at the end there. You caught it a little bit mistimed there, Jay. Find your space, lead from the hip. Good. We're making it in more often. Let's find it again. Let's try. That was more of like a this. Still find your base to let it transfer forward and through. Let the shoulder come around. Let's go again. Again. Let the shoulder come around. Yep. Really think about letting the back hip fire. Let it fire, come around. Ready? Let it fire, come around. Good. That was more of arm. Did you feel it again there? Maintain this cue around. Again, couple more. Let it go around, around. Again, around, around. One more, around. Let it fire from the hip. That was more up. Do one more. Finish around. Nice. Good. Come on back, Justin, this side. Oh, and you stay there. Can you clear the balls out of the way very quick? Oh, and move that ball out of the court very quick. Let's go, let's go. Quick, please, quick. Okay, I'm going to feed the ball. You start this side? Sure. Do it quick. So ball coming to your forehand right away. You got to make it in play, but you're letting your hip go, driving from the shoulder. You're playing it out from there. Here we go. Yep, he can go anywhere. Let it come up. Very nice. Be ready for the follow-up.
Oh, I had to ask. I was going to hit you.
You did have it. How'd that first ball feel? It was so good. Let's do it again. Let the hip fire go around. Very nice. Very nice, Scott. You're a wall back here, man. Let's go. Let it flow. Yep, very good again. Nice change up. I caught line, I think. It's close though. Might have been long. How's it feeling?
What?
How's it feeling?
I just feel super loose, like I'm not generating with my arm at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, it feels great.
fantastic. Switch sides, please. Run.
Yeah, I feel like I'm learning so much free power.
Cool. That's always a good thing to hear. Starting on this side, please. Ready? It's the same cue. Let it come around from the hip. Ready? So the shoulder was there. Let's find a way to make it in. Over the ball, around. Here we go. Watch that ball out of the way. Let's go again. Right away, Jay. Right away, right away, right away. Here, boom, boom, fire around. Let your body carry forward. Let's still make that first ball back in play. Ball is rolling towards you. Out of the way quick. Boom, right around. Let it go. Yeah. So on these ones here, you're kind of straying away to more of the arm again. It should still feel the same feeling as when we're doing reps in just like the feeding section. You want to maintain the same thing when we transition back to points because you can do it. You don't want to go back into this tendency here now because you built the skill, you have it. Now let's do it. So the finish is coming here, so you're not finishing up here. This is the cue again, remember? Elbow has to finish here. Have that cue on the next one. Maintain it here. Good. Very nice. Really allows you to open up the court there on that side. Last ones. That was better. One more. Maintain it like that last one. Let it go here and through. Remember, although this is like a point situation, we're still focusing on this. Because if we can ingrain this here, then you're going to be able to better do it in matches when you're actually going and playing. Make sense? Here we go. Let it go. Yep. Still maintain it there. Nice. Well, did you hit the ball the way you wanted to play it?
Yeah, so I'm not mad about it.
Great. Okay, how are you feeling after that? Start with you, Owen.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to hit it.
Okay.
Feel more controlled though, mostly.
More control?
Yeah.
Okay. How was the generation of power?
It's a lot easier to hit with power. I think mostly it's coming from the ground in your rear body.
Okay.
Not just singling off the arm.
Okay.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Because, I mean, this cue
Exactly.
not only gets the shoulders rotating forward, but it also uses the ground. So we're connecting the kinetic chain to then really let this fire through. Thoughts?
Thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Thought I did it a couple times, but I think I could do it more.
Yeah. What do you feel like the change was between the practice when you were doing it most of the times to the points?
I don't know, indecisive where I was going to hit, and I think I chose last second and
Okay.
wasn't executing.
Okay. And is there any reason like you found that to be the case in that
really.
situation there? Okay.
Not really.
Because it was like you were receiving the same kind of ball that you were before, and it was just about going and executing. You were hitting a very strong cross court before. It seemed like maybe you were going a little bit more line
Yeah.
in that case there. But when you did do it a couple times there at the end of the points there, did the ball feel
Yeah,
better
so-
coming off?
Yeah, so good.
Okay, so then now it's going to be on your shoulders to go ahead and still maintain that practice, because we know that it's such a key, especially for your development, is to protect the arm and to also be able to play with a lot of length. Okay, boys, take a quick sip and then we'll move on.